right, y'all. So moving on.
Go ahead.
Hannity and Ramakumakana get in a fight with each other.
Ramaswamy.
He's
stirring up some mess in all the people's lives, huh?
And for those who don't know, I will never say his name correct because he doesn't believe in white supremacy. He calls it a unicorn. Well, Mr. Unicorn, your name from now on is Kemosabe. It's never going to be what your real name is.
Ramaswamy.
Well, anyway, big giant head Sean Hannity gets in an argument with Vivek Kumkami.
But Ramaswamy is a lover of Trump.
Well, let's hear what happened.
Shouldn't they be brothers?
So these are two lovers of Trump fighting with each other. We both love the guy. We want to be his boyfriend. Why are we fighting with each other?
There's confusion in the camp.
The man he can be with more than one wife.
Okay.
He's shown that. So here we go.
Go ahead.
Republican presidential candidate Vivek
Ramaswamy
and Fox News host Big Giant Head Sean Hannity traded barbs during an appearance the GOP hopeful made on the nightly program Thursday. During the heated exchange, Hannity pressed Kumkami about a number of statements he has made on the campaign trail, particularly as it relates to foreign policy and foreign UN Ambassador Nikki Haley.
Which Nikki said he don't have.
One of his 2024 rivals. Mm-hmm. Why would you call, this is Giant Head.
Okay.
Why would you call Nikki Haley corrupt? Now he's taking up for Nikki Haley.
Oh, Ramaswamy?
No.
Oh, Hannity is asking Ramaswamy.
Why are you calling her corrupt?
Thank you.
If you're making money off your time in government, then I don't think you're fit to be president of the United States, Kumkami said.
Ramaswamy.
A lot of people don't think you're qualified because you weren't even a Republican or voting Republican till 2020, Hannity said.
It's only 3 years ago.
Well, Sean, because you know he always has to be like he's in a beauty pageant.
That correct charisma.
He sounds like a puppet, like you turn on he has a switch that you can turn him off in the back. Well, Sean, it depends on what your objectives with this interview are. Kumkami retorted. I voted libertarian in my first election. I voted Republican in 2020. You're right. I'm not a partisan guy. Yeah, whatever. Mm-hmm. I come in from the outside. I'm an independent-minded patriot who speaks the truth. Later in the interview, Kumkami suggested that Hannity was pushing what he called fake news. Now, for this to happen, Trump has to be behind this. Hannity doesn't move without Trump. That means Trump is saying, this young guy's getting too many votes. Now I want to win by 80%, not 50. Get him out of here. And Hannity's like, he only has like 10%. I don't care. No double digits against me. So I want all of them to have single digits against me. All right.
So you think Trump is really kind of pushing this young guy away?
Well, listen to what Hannity says. Okay. Later, Kumkami suggested that Hannity was pushing what he called fake news narratives in the mainstream press that are often decried by Republicans. I'm enjoying this. You have been laughing about the fake news media how many times for the last several years? And now you're buying the mainstream media narrative when you know how corrupt it is, Kumkami said. This is a corrupt game. The super PAC puppets are a problem. I'm quoting your exact words, Giant Head Hannity shouted back. Now they're shouting at each other. The former entrepreneur has repeatedly suggested the U.S. should not get involved or help with the Middle East. No money to Israel. Amid growing the fighting threats of terrorism between Israel and Hamas in Palestine. In the polls in 2024, Kumkami trails far behind former President Trump for the GOP nomination. So Hannity bit into him even about not funding Israel and how he is against what pretty much the Republican Party is for.
Oh, he's going against the Republicans' views on that.
Yes,
because Trump, even in his crazy,
so they started yelling back and forth with each other.
Wow, so they're both trying to get the attention of their father.
Well, that guy is so wrong to say he's not going to be with Israel because the Bible says those who protect Israel will be protected.
And Republicans stand on that. So why would Ramaswamy even think differently? He's back to that independent thinking that he used to
independent.
Be. You're not really a Republican. You're actually independent.
But he's going for Trumpsters because Trumpsters aren't Republican. They're Trumpsters.
But they don't like him.
If
Trump doesn't like him and denounces him, they're not going to like him.
Who is Trump going to endorse, though? He's the closest one to him.
What do you mean Trump endorse him?
If he gets arrested and gets locked up, he can't run.
He ain't going to endorse him.
Who is he going to endorse?
It's other people on that platform that he probably would. What's his
Florida.
Nikki?
He'll back Florida.
He might do Nikki.
Or DeSantis. I don't know.
No, he'll never do DeSantis. Maybe Nikki then.
Maybe Nikki Haley.
Because she worked for him. She's really never said nothing bad about him. No. And Hannity is yelling at Vivek, saying, why are you calling her corrupt?
So you're right. Go back and forth. Sometimes they like each other and they hate it.
You're right.
No. Eddie.
You're right. That's all the Republican Party.
Ramaswamy needs to sit down, though, because his true colors are coming out.
Yeah.
Yes, have a seat and be quiet.
Well, another person who everybody wants to be quiet. Funny you should say
that face.
Funny you should say that.
Yeah.
Another person, Kanye.
What Kanye say this time?
So Kanye pisses off the Italian